how the preventive detentions we are using. There is a theory called crime harm index. There are some crimes in the society, though it is isolated single crime, but the harm generated by such crime in the minds of citizens is very high, especially women, children, senior citizens. They get frightened because of such offenses. What we are doing here, so those crimes where more fear is generated, in such cases, our special attention, special focus is there. We are detaining accused in such cases under preventive detention and subsequently we are trying for trial in the fast track court. And that's the reason this commissariat is standing first in the conviction. Total 171 PD cases are booked this year. Last year it was 82. 6 offenders under dacoity, 33 drug traffickers, 2 spurious seed offender, 55 human trafficking cases offender, 9 cases of white collar or financial offender, 5 sexual offender, 16 cases of the gunda or house burglary offenders, 7 cases of extortionists, 11 cases of rowdy, 3 cases of cheating, 5 cases of chain snatching or mobile phone snatching, 4 cases of cattle theft, 5 offenders of attention diversion, 3 offenders of explosive substance who are diverting or illegally supplying. 2 cases where ATM theft offenders were caught, those offenders, and 5 offenders of wire theft. All put together, 171 offenders are booked under preventive detention. This year, as I told you, lot of hard work we have done for seizure of the drugs. Our DGP sir has nominated myself and our IG of CISL, Rajesh Kumar, to attend interstate drug conference at Visakhapatnam, where Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, then NCB, DRI, all other wings, officers attended that meeting. What we learned in that meeting was surprising. Every year, around 6,000 acres of ganja cultivation is happening in Andhra-Orissa border. In Odisha, this cultivation is 25,000 acres. In 1 acre, 500 kgs ganja is getting produced. And this ganja is getting supplied to different part of our country. Many times, our Telangana or Hyderabad may not be a destination. It may be transit. While supplying these drugs to neighboring Maharashtra, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, these states where the destination is lying. But since this is passing through our limit, on specific information, we have conducted many operations and seized around this 5,779 kg of ganja. One attempt was made to cultivate opium in Kandakur police station in a village called Lemur. 1 acre of crop was there, 400 kgs of this opium poppy straw seeds we have seized. They were going to take this opium to Bangalore for manufacturing of heroin. From opium poppy, heroin is getting manufactured. For that, this crop was cultivated in Kandakur. This was surprising thing. We have detained both the offenders, one offender local, one from Chittoor district under the PD Act. Now we will be definitely going for fast track court trial. Similarly, our special operation team, they conducted a special operation and busted the rave party at Narayanpur on Mahashivratri day, where one jockey by name Damru, he came from Delhi, and along with other people, they have started this drugs party, liquor party, then dances and other things. That we got information, and 90 people, they were taken in custody in this case. We have seized their vehicles. We have detained the main offenders in this case also under preventive detention. Definitely we are trying for trial in the fast track court. We have started a new program by name Naya Savera in this year, where this basically drug consumers who are addicted to take drug but want to come out. So for them, the counseling of de-addiction, free of cost, with the help of Amrita Foundation, Dr. Devika and her team, every Tuesday we are doing it in our LB Nagar camp office. So for 60 people, we have done counseling to them under this Naya Savera program. We have a short film, directed by director Shashank Ramanujpuram. This film, Maro Lokam, especially on the drug addiction, this film we are showing in many colleges, schools and the localities with the help of our audio-visual van and our cultural teams led by our Reserve Inspector Nagamallesh and our another cultural team led by our Home Guard Krishna in Bongir. So this film is shown, and awareness is now being created in rural areas also to keep the children, keep the youth away from the drugs. To train or to do the capacity building of our police officers, we have conducted special training program first time with the help of one retired public prosecutor, Mr. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who worked as a special public prosecutor in DRI, and one DRI superintendent by name Rangadham. He also imparted a special training he has given to our police officer, to our SHOs, to the sub-inspector, to our station writers who are directly into the field in the seizure of the ganja, seizure of the drugs, so that these drug addiction cases should not get acquitted. While conducting this program, of course, from the prosecution side, additional PP Krishna Reddy and his team, they have helped us. Our gratitude to them. Coming to the Gaming Act cases, 179 Gaming Act cases booked in 2021. In that, 1,079 accused are arrested and 1 crore 50 lakh 93,000 amount has been seized. 3 gaming houses were seized under 133 CRPC by taking orders from concerned RDO MRO. Cricket betting rackets also we have busted, and good amount has been recovered this year. Coming to spurious seeds, you know all, because of the spurious seed, when there is no crop, farmers are resorting even to suicide. That's the reason we are waging war against these spurious seeds. ఈ నకిలీ విత్తనాలు ఎవరెవరు అమ్ముతున్నారు వాళ్ళ మీద మా కమిషనరేట్ నుంచి ముందు నుంచి we are waging war on them. చాలామంది ఈ స్పరీస్ సీడ్స్ అఫెండర్స్ని పీడీ యాక్ట్ కింద కూడా మనం బుక్ చేశాము. ఈ సంవత్సరం 13 కేసెస్లో 16 ముద్దాయిల్ని అరెస్ట్ చేస్తూ 20,295 kg of spurious seeds, cotton, chili, vegetables or rice seeds are recovered from them. Against 2 offenders, PD Act also invoked, and 4 godowns, they are seized by MRO RDO for storing or selling these spurious seeds from these godowns or from these shops. Coming to the performance of our CCS working under our DCP crime, Yadgiri, our DCP Salima, ACPs and inspectors of CCS. Overall, 384 cases, CCS has recovered property worth 4 crore 62 lakh 98,250 rupees. Some important cases which are detected by our CCS. The dacoity gang of 5 members was arrested in Mirpeta police station limit. Jakkula Balakrishna and his colleagues. There is another very important case where one serial offender by name Hussein Khan, he is making friendship with the women who are consuming toddy at Kallu compound, and then he is taking them to the forest area. He is doing robbery by robbing the gold, mobile and all, and after committing rape, he is killing them. So this serial offender by name Hussein Khan, who has done number of cases earlier in Cyberabad and Hyderabad also, has been arrested by our CCS, and it's really good work. From his possession, around 3,45,000 worth property also was recovered. One professional cheating and fake note gang also indulged into the house burglary. This gang was arrested by CCS. From this gang, fake Indian currency of 2,000 rupees having value of 17.72 crore rupees has been seized from them. The 7-member gang was arrested, and other property worth 13,82,000 was recovered from them by our CCS. Recently, an interstate gang of Andhra Pradesh indulging in series of transformer copper wire theft cases in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana has been arrested. 81 cases of both the states got detected, and property in this worth 25 lakh has been recovered. The house burglary interstate gang accused Roshan Kumar Singh and Mallepulla Chetan was also apprehended by our CCS, and property worth 26,50,000 was recovered from them. So good work by our CCS. Please give them a big round of applause. Next, coming to Special Operation Team, our DCP J. Surendra Reddy, along with him, Inspector SOT LB Nagar Ravi Kumar, Inspector SOT Malkajgiri Zone Naveen, and Inspector SOT our Bhongir Zone Venkateshwarlu. These 3 teams, they have done a wonderful job. Many cases of organized crime they have detected. Similarly, in many serious cases of murder, rape or kidnapping, they have helped law and order police in arrest of accused in minimum time. 766 cases, these cases handled by our special operation team. 2,067 accused arrested in these cases. Total cash seized is 19 crore. Okay, yeah, let me correct myself. 1 crore 96 lakh 18,760. This is the cash seizure. And total property which has been seized has been total 24 crore. The important cases which our SOT has detected, the case of seizure of firearms from 2 notorious offenders who committed series of crimes in Pimpri Chinchwad Police Commissariat near Pune, Maharashtra, and they were taking shelter here in our LB Nagar limit. This gang of 2 members was caught by our SOT, and from them 2 firearms were also recovered. 7 Myanmar nationals who illegally migrated here, and they have taken some fake identity proofs by forgery of documents and all. This gang was caught in Balapur police station limit. The important cases handled by SOT basically the PDS rise. The diversion of PDS rise from our commissariat we have seen is going to Karnataka or going to Yanam, Pondicherry, Union Territory. From the Yanam, where it is going, that we do not know. But the cases of PDS rise this year, we have seen 123 cases under Essential Commodities Act. In that, 202 accused apprehended, and PDS rice worth 183 metric tons and net cash 4,20,000. All properties put together 3,04,15,000. This property has been seized related to this PDS rice diversion. Regarding the diesel pilferage units, many cases are busted by our SOT, and around 1,10,75,000 worth property has been recovered from these gangs in 8 cases, in which 24 accused. They were arrested for pilferage of diesel and petrol from IOC, from BPCL. Coming to human trafficking. Akram Ravana, Mahilal Kani Pilalu, it is second most organized crime in the world after drugs. First adi prapanchamlo drugs cases adi number 1. Number 2 ante idi Akram Ravana human trafficking cases. This year in Rachakonda, 106 cases lo 90 male traffickers, 85 female traffickers, and 179 customers we have arrested, 141 major and 17 minor, all put together 158 victims from different countries, from different states. We have rescued. 19 brothels are seized by orders of MRO, RDO, and 55 human trafficking offenders from our country and from foreign countries. They are detained under Preventive Detention Act. Our anti-human trafficking unit, formed on 30th of July 2020, under leadership of ASTU Inspector Chandrasekhar, they have done really a wonderful job. Sex trafficking related 49 cases, they arrested 138 accused and rescued 66 victims. This 66 victims lo Bangladesh, Uganda, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chandigarh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Tripura, Telangana and West Bengal states. సంబంధి మహిళల్ని వాళ్ళు రెస్క్యూ చేయడం జరిగినాయి. సిమిలర్లీ లేబర్ ట్రాఫికింగ్లో కూడా నేపాల్, ఏపీ, బీహార్, ఛత్తీస్గఢ్, జార్ఖండ్ అండ్ అదర్ స్టేట్స్ నుంచి 182 పిల్లలు మా యాంటీ హ్యూమన్ ట్రాఫికింగ్ యూనిట్ వాళ్ళు రెస్క్యూ చేశారు. మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు, ప్రతి సంవత్సరం మన మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ హోమ్ అఫేర్స్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇక్కడ మన పోలీసులు, తర్వాత లేబర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, మహిళా శిశు సంక్షేమ శాఖ, ఎన్జిఓస్తో కలిసి ఈ జనవరి నెలలో ఆపరేషన్ స్మైల్, తర్వాత జూలై నెలలో ఆపరేషన్ ముస్కాన్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. మా కమిషనరేట్లో ముందు నుంచి ఈ ఒడిశా రాష్ట్రం నుంచి ఎవరు ఇక్కడ ఈ వలస కార్మికులు వస్తున్నారు ఇటుకాయ బట్టిలో పనిచేయడానికి, వాళ్ళతో పాటు వాళ్ళ పిల్లలు కూడా వస్తున్నారు. సో ఆ పిల్లలకి పునరావాస సౌకర్యం కల్పించాలా, ఆ పిల్లలు ఇట్లా ఈ హజార్డస్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో వాళ్ళు పని చేయకూడదు. ఆ ఉద్దేశంతో 2017 నుంచి ఎన్జిఓ ఎయిడ్ అట్ యాక్షన్, మన డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ భువనగిరి యాదాద్రి అండ్ రంగారెడ్డి, తర్వాత బ్రిక్ ఇన్ ఓనర్ అసోసియేషన్ వాళ్ళతో కలిపి ఒడియా భాషలో ఈ వర్క్ సైట్ స్కూల్ మనం నడిపిస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పటిదాకా 2802 ఒడిశా పిల్లలు ఈ స్కూల్లో చదివి మళ్ళా ఒడిశా రాష్ట్రంలో 1 class higher they have joined. This is the first time in the state, in the country, this kind of project is undertaken. This project was appreciated by Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi. Plus, this project got 2018 International Award of America for the civil and human rights. It is always said that attack on the crime and not on the criminal. ఎందుకు ఈ నేరస్తులు తయారవుతున్నారు అని చూసి we have to give them alternative, we have to give them rehabilitation, and our commissariat from the beginning is working hard in this regard. Similarly, the root cause approach, crime ఎందుకు అవుతున్నాయి దానికి కారణాలు గుర్తించి ఆ రూట్ కాజ్ అప్రోచ్ మీద కూడా మా కమిషనరేట్కి ముందు నుంచి ఎక్కువ స్ట్రెస్ ఉంది. वी ऑलवेज ट्राई फॉर अल्टरनेट सॉल्यूशन टू एनी प्रॉब्लम అని गालिब का एक शेर है कि उम्र भर गालिब यही गलती करता रहा, धूल चेहरे पे थी, आईना साफ करता रहा. ये आईना साफ करके कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होने वाला है. तो वही हम जान के वी आर गोइंग टू द रूट कॉज ఎందుకు, and then we are trying our best that people should not commit crime again. And in this regard, all the partners, I must appreciate all the help given by civil societies, given by our other department, and time to time encouragement given by our DGP Mahendra Reddy sir, our ADG Law and Order Jitendra sir, our intelligence ADG Anil Kumar, all officers, everyone is giving the continuous support to our team Rajkonda. Coming to performance of C teams, ఈ 2014లో మన తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఆవిర్భావం అయిన తర్వాత మన గౌరవనీయులు ముఖ్యమంత్రి కె చంద్రశేఖరరావు గారు మొదటిసారి ఒక మహిళా కమిషన్ని అపాయింట్ చేస్తూ ఈ మహిళల సంబంధి ఏమేమి సమస్యలు ఉన్నాయి దానికి స్టడీ చేయాలని ఆ డెసిజన్ తీసుకున్నారు. దాంట్లో ఈ ఎక్కువ టీజింగ్ లాగా ఇన్సిడెంట్ అది నోటీస్కి వస్తున్నాయి. సో దానికి సంబంధించి సి టీమ్స్ పక్కా అది మనం ఏర్పాటు చేయాలని ఆ నిర్ణయానికి వచ్చి మొత్తం స్టేట్లో ఈ సి టీమ్స్ అది ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగినాయి. మా కమిషనరేట్లో కూడా మా దగ్గర ఉన్న అన్ని 7 డివిజన్స్లో ఈ సి టీమ్స్ పనిచేస్తున్నాయి. మన డీసీపీ క్రైమ్ సలీమా మేడం ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఈ సి టీమ్ కేవలం టీజింగ్ కాకుండా మిగతా క్రైమ్స్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి, ఎందుకు ఇవి సెక్స్ రేషియో ఈ తగ్గుతున్నాయి దానికి కూడా స్టడీ చేసి అలాంటి క్రైమ్స్ మీద కూడా వాళ్ళు చర్య తీసుకుంటున్నారు. మా సి టీమ్స్ వాళ్ళు ఈవెన్ ఈ చిన్నపిల్లలు ఎవరు ఆముతున్నారు వాళ్ళ మీద కూడా దాడి చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ సంవత్సరం 3 కేసెస్ బేబీ సెల్లింగ్ అది డిటెక్ట్ చేశారు సి టీమ్ వాళ్ళు. తర్వాత ఈ సెక్స్ డిటర్మినేషన్ లింగ నిర్ధారణ సంబంధి సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీ 6 హాస్పిటల్స్ మీద దాడి చేస్తూ డికాయ్ ఆపరేషన్, ఈ డికాయ్ ఆపరేషన్లో మా డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో ఉన్న ఉమెన్ కానిస్టేబుల్స్ కానీ మా స్టాఫ్ వాళ్ళది రిలేటివ్స్ వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ప్రెగ్నెంట్ ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళు డికాయ్గా అక్కడ ఆపరేట్ చేసి 6 కేసెస్లో రెడ్ హ్యాండెడ్గా మనము రేడియాలజిస్ట్ని ఎవరు అబార్షన్ చేస్తున్న ఆ డాక్టర్స్ని పట్టుకోవడం జరిగినాయి. చాలా మంచి పని ఇది చేస్తే మనది సెక్స్ రేషియో ప్రతి సంవత్సరం మహిళల పురుషులు మన సెక్స్ రేషియో చూస్తే 1000 మంది మగవాళ్ళతో 918 ఆడవాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. సో మనం 82 విమెన్ ఆర్ షార్టేజ్ ఫర్ 1000 men. సో దిస్ 82 men, who will marry them? That's a big question. So sex ratio pakka we have to improve, and for this kind of efforts which our C team is doing really praiseworthy. Good job Salima and team in preventing these abortions, preventing sex determination. Similarly ఈ టీజర్స్ ఎవరు మన అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు వాళ్ళు రిపీటెడ్ ఆఫెన్సెస్లో మళ్ళా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయకుండా చూడాలా అయితే వాళ్ళకి కౌన్సిలింగ్ ప్రతి 15 డేస్లో ఒకసారి అది జరుగుతున్నాయి. దానికి ఈ భూమికా సంస్థ సత్యవతి మేడం వాళ్ళ టీం మనకి మంచి సహాయం చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ కౌన్సిలింగ్ అప్పుడు ఆ యూత్తో పాటు వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్ లేడీస్ స్పెషల్లీ మనం పిలిపించి వాళ్ళు చేసిన తప్పు వాళ్ళ ముందు అది చెప్తున్నారు. సో దట్ మళ్ళీ రిపీటెడ్ ఆఫెన్సెస్ వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్రివెంట్. by doing the counseling to this youth not to participate in youth teaching. మా రాచకొండ పోలీస్ కమిషనరేట్లో ఈ రాచకొండ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్ మన డిసెంబర్ 2019లో ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. ఈ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్లో 5 వింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 5 వింగ్స్లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ వింగ్ అది విమెన్ సంబంధి విమెన్ సేఫ్టీ వింగ్. దానికి ఈ విమెన్ సేఫ్టీ వింగ్ కింద ఈ సంవత్సరం మార్గదర్శక్ తర్వాత సంఘమిత్ర ఈ 2 ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అది ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగినాయి. ఈ ట్రైనింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ తర్వాత రిఫ్రెషర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్తో పాటు లాస్ట్ మంత్ ఇంకొక కొత్త ప్రోగ్రామ్ సిఇరా అని, దాంట్లో మన పల్లె ప్రాంతంలో నారాయణపూర్ మండలం సర్వేల్ అని గ్రామం, అక్కడ మా రాచకొండ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్ సిబ్బంది మా సి టీమ్ డీసీపీ సి టీమ్ వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళి అక్కడ మహిళలకి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ జనరేషన్ కోసం టైలరింగ్ క్లాసెస్, అది స్టిచింగ్ టైలరింగ్ క్లాసెస్ అక్కడ వాళ్ళు ఏర్పాటు చేస్తున్నారు. దాదాపు 58 మహిళలు దే విల్ బీ సెల్ఫ్ ఎంపవర్డ్, దే విల్ గెట్ అ సోర్స్ ఆఫ్ లైవ్లీహుడ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఎఫర్ట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ అగైన్ అ యూనిక్ ఎఫర్ట్ బై అవర్ సి టీమ్ ఇన్ అవర్ తెలంగాణ స్టేట్, అండ్ I must appreciate C team for this job. ఫ్యామిలీ కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్స్ మనం చూస్తే ఈ సంవత్సరం దాదాపు 1129 ఫ్యామిలీస్ని మళ్ళా రీయునైట్ చేయడం జరిగింది కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా. కుషాయిగూడలో అంకురం సంస్థ ద్వారా, ఉప్పల్లో, తర్వాత సరూర్ నగర్లో భూమికా సంస్థ ద్వారా, తర్వాత ఉమెన్ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ భువనగిరిలో ఒక స్పెషల్ కౌన్సిలర్. ఈ 4 కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్స్లో ఈ కౌన్సిలింగ్ మనం చేస్తున్నాం. ఈ గృహ హింస ఎక్కువ ఎందుకు అవుతున్నాయి అని మన అందరి ముందు సవాల్గా ఉంటుంది. కరోనా పీరియడ్లో కూడా, లాక్డౌన్ పీరియడ్లో కూడా గృహ హింస పెరిగినాయి అని చాలామంది అంటున్నారు. మన ఈ 1129 కేసెస్ అది బ్రేకప్ చూస్తే ఈ వరకట్నం వలన 126 కేసెస్, డౌరీ హరాస్మెంట్, మందు ఆల్కహాల్ వలన 226 కేసెస్, తర్వాత చిన్న చిన్న కారణం వలన ఇన్లాస్ హెరాస్ చేస్తున్నారు 130, హస్బెండ్ భర్తకి అనుమానం ఉంది అలాంటి కేసెస్ 127, తర్వాత మిగతా ఎక్స్ట్రా మ్యారిటల్ అఫేర్స్ కావచ్చు, బేబీ గర్ల్స్ బర్త్, ఇలాంటి కంప్లైంట్స్. దానితో పాటు మా కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్లో కేవలం ఆడవాళ్ళు కాకుండా మగవాళ్ళు కూడా వస్తున్నారు. మా భార్య మాతో ఉండట్లేదు, మా మామగారు మా భార్యని పంపలేదు అని, అలాంటి 37 కంప్లైంట్స్ మా కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్లో వచ్చిన తర్వాత అక్కడ కూడా కౌన్సిలింగ్ చేసి వాళ్ళని కల్పించడం జరిగింది. సో ఇలాంటి ఇప్పుడు 1129 కేసెస్లో వీఆర్ సీయింగ్ నౌ ద హ్యాపీ ఫ్యామిలీ వేర్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఆల్సో నౌ ఆర్ యునైటెడ్. అవర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ సెల్ ఈజ్ అ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వింగ్ ఇన్ అవర్ రాచకొండ పోలీస్ కమిషనరేట్. Sridhar Reddy Inspector, he is leading this wing, and we have our IT cell in each and every police station. This year 379 cases are detected through CCTV, video enhancement, data analytics and facial recognition system. 241 cases through CCTV and video enhancing, data analytic 147 cases, 2 cases through facial recognition. Important cases, murder cases 7, rape case 1, kidnap and rape 1, house burglary day and night 6, robbery cases 12, ordinary theft 1, non-fatal road accident 1, abduction 1. These are few cases where our IT cell team, they have helped law and order police in crime detection. From 1st of January till this time, total 1951 community CCTV camera which are connected with internet and 24/7 monitoring is there. They are installed, and 21,651 CCTV cameras under Nenu Sahitam, which are geotagged, they are installed. So total now in our commissariat we have 1,41,000 plus cameras. This will be integrated to our coming center at road number 12. Coming to the social media management and other work of our IT cell, I am happy to tell you, on 1st July 2016, after commissariat formation, immediately we open our Twitter handle, and today our Twitter handle followership now has reached 1,51,000 in a span of 5 years. So a lot of good advice, posts, time to time reply to the Twitters are given by our IT cell, our social media management team, as well as the complaints which are coming through social media, maybe Facebook, maybe WhatsApp. Rajkonda WhatsApp control number 94906 17111 is very popular number. Many complaints, especially from the school or school children or from the youth, from the women, from girl students, from the domestic violence related matter, from the ladies, we get on this WhatsApp control number where identity of the caller, we are keeping the secret and we are solving their problems. That's the reason this social media is really helping us in controlling the crime. Coming to the very, very important dial 100. We have petrol mobiles, we have our Blue Colt, plus police station, we have social, our admin vehicle also there. Whenever there is a dial 100 call, our goal is immediately responding. Both the zones, LB Nagar and Malkajgiri zone, average time is around 6 minutes for dial 100 call. And for the Bongir, it is a rural area, so it depends, it's 9 minutes to 15 minutes. That is the average time of response. Through dial 100 call, this year, 63 people, their life has been saved by our patrol teams by timely responding. In 28 cases where people were committing suicide, maybe on railway track, maybe hanging, maybe by other way, their lives have been saved. 6 cases of missing, 1 case fire accident, 15 cases of road accident, 11 cases, there are other cases, and 2 cases, the crime related to the finance. In these cases, the life has been saved by our petrol mobiles and Blue Colt, and I must appreciate them, because for the world, our people who have saved their life of the civilian, for the world, these people may be a single person, but whose life has been saved, for them, they have become their world by saving their life. So that's the reason I must appreciate all the good work done by our team. Coming to another special unit, that is the fingerprint unit. We have one DSP Nandakumar who is heading this unit. We have special teams. The clues team are working in each division in zone. These clues teams, they are immediately responding to the crime. This year, 48 old offender, through the analysis of chance print, they are arrested, and 3 unknown dead bodies also, their identity got established through the fingerprint detected by our fingerprint bureau. Total 4,853 searches has been done by our fingerprint teams, and in that 576 are traced total. Coming to the traffic, you know that every year the traffic volume is increasing. New vehicles are coming on the road, and the tendency to drive rashly, drive negligently, sometimes drunken driving, sometimes driving without license, driving without helmets, driving violating the traffic rule. These cases are day by day increasing. So our enforcement response is also in such a way. If you see the kind of enforcement, especially for the drunken driving, in 2020, there were 3,923 cases booked. This year, we have booked 8,121 cases for drunken driving. Almost more than double cases we have booked now, and fine amount from this drunken driving. On that, this drunken driver's fine imposed by court. This amount is 2,25,53,000. This amount of fine has been in 613 cases for drunken driving. People were sent to jail by the court. Now New Year is coming. Already we have instructed to all our officers, so law and order also and traffic also, they will be on the job to increase the check for drunken driving. Our goal will be definitely zero fatality on New Year Day. We will try hard to achieve this target. Road accident. Last year there were 2,316 road accidents. This year percentage is increased. 2,529 accidents are there. Last year 567 people died. This year 584 people died. Last year 1,749 people injured. This year 1,945 got injured. Coming to the accidents on ORR, this year on ORR there are 41 accidents. In this accident, 19 people they succumbed to injuries, 19 people, and 50 people they injured. This year we have started one new program by name Road Traffic Marshals. The citizens who are coming forward to help our traffic police under our Rachikonda Security Council. These traffic marshals, they were trained by our traffic officers, and these traffic marshals, especially during the enforcement of lockdown, they have worked along with our traffic police. I really appreciate the job of our traffic marshal. Coming to the welfare activities for our men and other activities in which our police personnel participated. The first thing is regarding the blood donation. All of you are aware that during the lockdown especially, there was a serious issue about the blood to thalassemia patient. Who will give the blood to them? People are not able to go out of their houses. There was a serious situation. In that situation, Indian Red Cross Society, they approached us. We conducted number of camps, more than 4,000 units of blood we have collected, and that's the reason our Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan ma'am, has appreciated our efforts and awarded us for this highest blood donation for this thalassemia patient. Free medical camps, almost every month we are arranging medical camp for our police personnel. One new police canteen by name Ruchi Police Food Canteen has been started in our AR headquarters, Amberpet, on 24th of June. Similarly, one special barrack for Assistant Reserve Sub-Inspector has been constructed. Then ground floor of MT office, CR headquarters, that has also been now used. Then especially for the entertainment of our police personnel in our AR headquarters, as well as in our commissioner office, volleyball and shuttle courts, they are been also, that work also has been done. Amidst lot of this insecurity about the COVID and all, last year we couldn't do, but this year we have done our annual sports and games meet. For 3 days, this meet was conducted from 7th of December to 10th of December. inaugurated by our Home Secretary Sri Ravi Gupta sir, and closing ceremony, Finance Secretary K. Ramakrishna Rao, he was the chief guest. On 10th of December, we also had a media and police friendly cricket match at Uppal Cricket Stadium, and of course, media is the winner. So give them a big round of applause. This year, the special feature for environmental conservation is going for massive plantation. In our newly allotted 56-acre land at Medipalli, we have planted 40,000 plants in 7 acres under Miyawaki plantation, where the density will be very high. Within no time, you can see a dense forest there in our Medipalli new commissariat front side. Many varieties of plants are planted there, and our Honorable Home Minister, Janab Mohammad Mehmood Ali sir, he has personally inaugurated this Miyawaki plantation. Many officers also participated in this Haritaharam program this year. There was auction of unclaimed and abandoned vehicle conducted at AR headquarters, and 685 vehicles are auctioned this year. Another auction is now in the pipeline. The main challenge for the police, like last year, was keeping fit, keeping ourselves fit in the corona period, at the same time helping the community. As I told you, we have 2027 cases of COVID positive, and I am happy that everyone has conquered. The model which our Rajkonda police adopted, the model was immediately whenever anyone is getting detected positive, within 24 hours to that our police person's house, 7 type of medicine which are prescribed by doctors, they will be delivered, along with pulse oximeter, along with thermometer, along with vaporizer. Then 1 kg dry fruit pack also will be given, and in their account, bank account, we are depositing 5,000 rupees, plus we are giving them 14 days time as a quarantine time. After 3rd or 4th day, our doctors, both of them, our Dr. Sarita and our newly appointed doctor, both of them are here. They are conducting the Zoom meeting with the police positive COVID patient, boosting their morale. In case they have any serious issues, immediately we are hospitalizing them, and government has now sanctioned 1 lakh rupees for treatment of police personnel and their families. So that amount has been used for treatment to our police personnel. After 14 days, this police personnel again going for the test, and when the test is negative, they are joining the duty. This model we are doing from the first case up to this 2027th case. The same model has been used, and that's the reason all our Rajkonda police personnel, they are doing well, they are healthy, they have resumed their duties, no serious complication. This year we have done one more thing. We identified our police personnel who suffered in COVID, having high BP, having heart element, having high diabetes. With the help of Usmania Hospital, we have conducted special program for them, and around 55 to 60 people, they got specially medicines so that their immunity will be further boosted and they will not have any serious health issues. I must thank the endocrinologist doctor from Usmania Hospital who came forward, along with one of my friend Vijay Nayak and his company, who has helped this 60 patient to fight the COVID. During the COVID period, many welfare activities are done by our Rajkonda police, taking the help of philanthropist organization. The major challenge was orphanages. There are many orphanages in our Rajkonda commissariat, old age home. Getting cooked food was a big problem. So the philanthropists, this Haryana Nagarik Sangh, then the Gurudwara of Sikandrabad, they came forward. Our team every day has gone to these homes and supplied the cooked food to these orphanages, to the old age home. Similarly, the highway truckers, when there was a lockdown and hotels were closed, to the truck driver, packed food was given at Pantangi toll gate, at Gudur toll gate. And this work was meticulously done by all our officers with the help of these philanthropists. So I must appreciate these philanthropists who has served for the humanity. It has been said that the hands which help others are more holier than the lips that pray. So this helping hand, we must recognize them. Similarly, we started oxygen services, Pranavayu Seva. Through that, oxygen cylinders and concentrators were specially given to our police personnel, irrespective of their unit. Anywhere in Hyderabad, Cyberabad, Rajkonda, or any battalion also, we have helped our police people. The Mahendra Allied, they came forward to transport oxygen cylinder of a government hospital. So that service was also a very good service. Similarly, free cab service during the Corona period. All the pregnant women for old age patient, dialysis patient was started with the help of Mahendra Allied and Srinivasa Tours and Travel. This service was also very popular during that period. Ambulances, we got 2 ambulances from one organization by name Smart IMS. Similarly, couple of other ambulances also from Pure organization, especially the vehicle for last ride was given by this Pure organization, and it was really of immense help during the COVID period. The psychosocial service, you know, all in the COVID period, people were under a lot of mental stress. They were having issues. So we started this psychosocial counseling center, and 14 psychosocial counselors, along with our Rajkonda Security Council team member, they attended their call. 267 calls were there to this counseling center. Some of them were having suicidal tendency, and they were counseled. And this counseling center staff really has done a good job in saving the lives. Similarly, our police personnel, for them, the quarantine or isolation center by name Cheyuta was opened up in Jawahar Nagar. And I must appreciate Dr. Anil for sponsoring this center along with the Kakinada Alumni Association. They came forward, and our health director, Dr. G. Srinivas Rao, he has inaugurated that center that time. Coming to the awareness program, our cultural team, or Kala Vrundam, there are 2 teams. One is in here CR headquarters Ambarpet, led by our traffic RI Nagamallu, and second team in Bhongir, led by Homeguard Krishna. 164 programs they have conducted, creating awareness on crime against women, children, human trafficking, then COVID appropriate behavior, especially the mask, wearing mask, maintaining social distance. Then CCTV camera installation, use of CCTV camera, atrocities on Dalits, honor killings, all the social issues. This cultural team has created a lot of awareness program. Coming to the awards that Rajkonda police received this year, I must appreciate our additional DCP Bhongir, Bhujangra, who has been now transferred to intelligence wing. He has been awarded with prestigious Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in Investigation 2021 for investigation of the Hajipur rape and murder cases, where in 3 cases, out of 2 cases we got this death penalty awarded to the accused, and 1 case the life imprisonment has been awarded. Then our Aler police station was got shortlisted as the best police station out of top 75 in the country. And the team from Home Ministry has come and they have done the survey of this police station. Similarly, regarding the blood donation, I told you, our Honorable Governor has awarded us one Beyond Life Foundation, where our Honorable Home Minister has awarded and felicitated 21 police personnel of Rachakonda for their best services during the pandemic COVID. This function happened in Ravindra Bharati. Then there was another award from the media for the COVID-19, and our Finance Minister Harish Rao Garu has appreciated our Rachakonda police, and that award was accepted by our DCP admin K. Sirpavili for people-friendly police services during the COVID-19. Coming to the last, the goal for 2022. First of all, government has allotted us 56 acres of land in Medipalli. Already a compound has been constructed, plantation has been done. Now the time has come to go for the building, go for other activities there. So construction of building is our top priority there. Then Uppal, a traffic police station for the Uppal traffic police station has been constructed. It is in the final shape now. To inaugurate that, then Center for Development and Empowerment of Women under Safe City project of Government of India. We have 6. These centers are coming up now. These centers also will be inaugurated in the new year. Similarly, with the help of police transport organization, we have trained our women constable, head constable of armed reserve for driving duties for maintenance of vehicle. We want to launch only women patrol, especially in the IT corridor. That also will be done in New Year. We have trained our teams of air headquarters in disaster management. The Tata Aerospace Industry of Adibatla, they have sponsored the boats for our unit. Already our people are trained by NDRF team, and our teams are now ready. In case of any flood, any rescue from the water, these teams will go and help the local police. So this launching of this team also, we are planning in New Year. We have booked many cases of the drugs. Similarly, this 46. We want now the sure conviction. And for this, the monitoring trial is #1 priority to get these accused arrested. They should be behind bar for considerable time. Then only we can control our crime. The trial monitoring unit will be specially established in our Rachakonda. Yadadri temple, all of you know, Honorable Chief Minister Sir has announced that 28th March, this temple will be inaugurated, and before that, installation of security equipment, installation of CCTV cameras, that is our top priority. And for that, recently, the team of our Bongir from DCP Bongir, then our city security wing team, they have gone along with the intelligence security wing team to Tirupati to study the establishment there, the security equipment there. And now the proposal is being prepared. We are sending this proposal to government. We are going to have like a vigilance security wing, a small wing, similarly CCTV system and security equipment. For that, we are making our efforts. Very soon, government is going to announce the recruitment of sub-inspector, recruitment of constable, and for that, the pre-recruitment training, what we have done earlier, where we have trained 2,500 youth. From that, 650 got police constable job, 55 got sub-inspector job. So similar training now, without any expenses from this youth, with taking help from the district administration. We will be doing this pre-recruitment training with the help of one professional class. And this program will be launched in all the 3 zones. So these are our plans for New Year. At last, my sincere thanks, first of all, to our Honorable Chief Minister Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao Garu for his blessings on our commissariat. Our Home Minister Mohammad Mahmood Ali Garu, many times he has visited and attended our program. Our Chief Secretary Sri Somesh Kumar Sir, our DGP Sri Mahendra Reddy Sir, our Home Secretary Ravi Gupta Sir, Finance Secretary K. Ramakrishna Garu, our ADG Law and Order Jitendra Sir, ADG CID Govind Singh Sir, our Additional DG Intelligence, my batchmate Anil Kumar, the collectors of Bongiri Yadadri, collector of Medchal, collector of Rangareddy, for their excellent cooperation with all our officers. My special thanks to Director Prosecution and all the members of the prosecution wing. My thanks to the District Judge of Rangareddy Court and District Judge of Nalgonda and all the judicial officers for their cooperation with our police teams. And at last, my sincere gratitude to all the members of media, print media as well as visual media for your excellent cooperation year 2021. Thank you. Good day.